What is up, everyone? I hope everyone's enjoying another new day so far. As you can see just from this, too early to tell if it's going to be a nice day or not, but let's take it on. Let's watch this. A drag race for the 2005 GT, 2020 GT versus the 2025 Mustang GTD. Yeah, for now. And we'll see which car is the most powerful. Well, the fastest, really. That's a 510 horsepower car.
In the background, well then head on over to jasonsentme.com to get a free quote on Haggerty's guaranteed value insurance. This is insurance for enthusiasts by enthusiasts. And the enthusiast car of the moment is the Mustang GTD.
Yep.
Which is a very different kind of Mustang, both in terms
810
of
horsepower.
Plus it's extra chunky.
5.2 liter Predator engine, supercharged. Yeah. On an 8-speed dual clutch transaxle.
But the GTD has some other changes that could make it the quickest accelerating Ford ever. Like, for example, the massive 345 section rear tires, made possible by the flared carbon fiber body. I mean, just look at those curves. They hide an awesome pushrod inboard rear suspension and conceal that the transmission has been relocated from the back of the engine to the back of the car, hanging, in fact, mostly behind the rear wheels. This improves weight distribution tremendously, giving this Mustang a fighting chance of putting its power to the ground.
You can hear the Shelby rumble in there. Oh, 815 horsepower. A little more than they advertised. Not by much.
And it has a lot of power to put to the ground.
Oh yeah, that it does.
5.2 liter V8 makes an idiotic
That it does.
and 664 pound-feet of torque.
And that's a lot of torque too.
Ever. But it doesn't have the best power to weight ratio because that GTD weighs 4,365 pounds.
Yeah.
The 2020 Ford GT, on the other hand, makes only 660 horsepower from its twin turbocharged 3.5 liter V6, but it weighs 1,000 pounds less than Mustang.
Not close to it, but yeah. That's because that thing is that body is entirely carbon fiber. Whereas on the Mustang GTD, not all of it's carbon fiber. Oh, and that interior is very, very minimal when it comes to the gadgets and whatnot.
The 2005 Ford GT, delivered from the factory with just 550 horsepower and the only manual transmission here, you might think
Where is he getting the 550 horsepower?
Ford sells a bunch of performance parts for the GT that include a smaller supercharger pulley, larger throttle body and injectors, and software that bump the output of the 5.4 liter V8 to 650 horsepower. And this car has them all.
I'm gonna have to disagree on that. He's getting some very weird figures because that's not what it had. He did not have 650 horsepower.
The 2005 GT splits the already tiny difference in the other two.
That's the power. The 650. That's the powertrain of the 2024 GT.
Anyone's game. It's pretty wild to see just how tall the Mustang is next to these two supercar shapes. The Mustang GTD is 55.5 inches tall. 54.0 inches tall, which is 10 inches taller than the 2005 Ford GT, which itself is a half an inch taller than the 2020 Ford GT. Oh dear, that one's now dropped by 2 inches.
There's the one we know right here.
Ready to race, the blue car is a foot lower than the Mustang GTD. Almost low enough to sneak by the cops, but not quite, which is why you need.
No wonder that transmission is so unique. It's a Ricardo transmission.
Before it finds you. Now let's face it.
Okay, so 550. That's not what it used. That's not what people used to say it had. Now the highest pitched V8 there, guys. That's the Mustang GTD doing that. The GT, the new one, sporting an EcoBoost V6. The Mustang GTD won. Nice.
The big, tall, massively overweight front-engine Mustang just beat two mid-engine purpose-built supercars through the quarter mile. So the GTD isn't just the quickest Mustang ever, it's the quickest Ford of all time. What a race!
And fastest.
Drag mode and launch control make the getaway a piece of cake. This supercharged
So with that powertrain, all you have to do is remove that top speed limiter. It's gonna really beat the crap out of everyone. Let's see what the what it's electronically limited to.
The 2020 GT is only about a car length behind the GTD. Less than 1/10 of a second separation.
It is heavily inspired by the Mustang GT3, yes.
This was an
Look at that.
incredibly close race from start to finish. In preparation for the launch, the GT drops its
Electronically limited to 202 miles an hour.
barstool, and the launch itself is a spectacle.
The Ford GT from 2005 topped out at 205.
It's a perfect launch.
That one tops out at 207.
Over the GTD, its 3-second flat run to 60
So
is just
let's see here.
hundredths of a second behind the new Mustang. From there, it's like these two cars are glued together. Think of this as a dead even race. One where one car has a very slight launch advantage and the other has a very slight speed advantage.
Oh yeah, it beat Porsche. The Mustang GTD. It beat some of the best track times in the world on the Nürburgring. That's crazy. Roll race time.
And it also helps even the playing field by putting the 2020 GT out of launch control and showing off the turbo lag that handicaps it in the real world. Pulling out. Alright, roll race. 5, 10, 15, second gear. I have to rely on these 20-year-old good 29, 30. Okay, we are lined up. 30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, and...
And the Mustang GTD is still beating it. The 2005 GT is beating the new GT. Yeah, this new GT does not do so well in the roll race. The Mustang GTD beats both of them. It's the turbo lag. Exactly as the guy said, that slows down the 2020 GT.
cars this fast, just a second of turbo lag really makes a big difference.
For 2005, this Ford GT is right in the mix. And it's fast.
20 years old.
Yeah, that we all know. It tops out at 205 miles an hour for crying out loud.
The OEM plus 2005
550 horsepower back in 2005 was crazy.
GT. But once again, the GTD wins with the combination of instant response, huge
Yeah.
power,
That GT was a supercar back in its day.
Ford making fast cars is obviously nothing new. What is new is the Mustang has now made another step change in performance. Track monster, and now it has the ability to put 815 idiotic horsepower to the ground so that it
Yeah.
can keep up with two
The GTD is currently the fastest Ford vehicle ever built. The Mustang GTD, everyone. And it's the same motor from a Shelby GT500 with a ported supercharger, enabling it to get even more power. Here's the latest Mustang model. That's going to be right around the Shelby's powertrain, about 760 horsepower. Bridging the gap. That is the Mustang Dark Horse SC. So imagine having that for the streets. You'd be having fun. And it even has the same transmission the Shelby GT500 had. The 7-speed Tremec dual clutch transmission. Which means you're not going to feel the shifts and there will be no interruption in the power. But me, I definitely prefer the manuals. So I would have had a lot of fun if they just. It would have been awesome if they brought the manuals back with the GT500. I just had to put this video. I just had to get it on video, guys. I had to. This is the previous video that I made, guys, which undoubtedly you guys are watching have probably watched by now. By the time you see this video. Yeah. And there's another video uploaded that I want to react to now. Sorry guys. Yeah. This video was uploaded by Devery at Darkins. 13 hours ago. So it was uploaded last night. Again, I will not be reacting to it on this channel. I'll be reacting to it on 510 Insight, which is also my channel. Alright everyone, some of you might remember a video where I mentioned food's going down in price. Well, it's going up everywhere else. I don't know why. It's going up everywhere else since then. Walmart's holding their price. Walmart is doubling down on lowering the cost. Or keeping the cost low. What the heck is going on with this set of blinds? Oh, that's right. These are busted. So yeah, this side. Hold on a moment. There's also this fact. Yeah, this side, the blinds are kind of breaking at my bedroom, but aside from the topic at hand, Walmart's doubling down on keeping food costs and stuff down low. So for those who want to complain about the high cost of food, stop shopping at the more expensive places. Find your nearest Walmart. Shop there. Walmart is keeping their food costs low for people on purpose. Because even Walmart understands the economic situation is not great. Oh, I would also recommend people shop at places like Lidl, ILDL, for those of you who want to know how that's spelled. I would also recommend shopping at Aldi. Those are some of the cheapest, those places are even cheaper than Walmart. Just be careful because your options are going to be very, very limited. Jeez, it's cold out there. But honestly, guys, I don't have a lot of options here. I hate that stupid sign thing. Anyways. I don't care how cold it is at this point. I don't have much of an option here. I need to start doing DoorDash if I'm going to be able to get the money to afford my own place. So, let's get going. I am officially ready to go. Now let's turn off my TV. And we're going out on my bike. Just got done with my first dash run, guys, and holy crap. That wore me out. Wow. I was so worn out. I am so worn out from it. I still feel it in my knees. But I also have to do something else. I gotta take the dogs outside. I've already had a nice drink of water. This is funny. Alyssa Milano is now going after the richest man in the world, the $400 million lawsuit. Though they're calling it a revenge plot here, claiming he cost her everything. But as far as I'm concerned, she did it. As far as I'm concerned, if it's about something she did, then she'll have done it to herself. This may be another potential. This could be another Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp thing. Let's hope not. Because honestly, we don't need another. Allegations from her. She filed a lawsuit against her business manager, claiming he failed to pay for claiming he took advantage of an out-of-control home renovation, didn't pay his taxes, and making poor investments. What I think it is that what he's saying, she overspent, chose to live lavishly. Yes, she's the one that started the Me Too movement. She's one of the people that started the Me Too movement, guys. The financial scandal, that's not what ended her career, but yeah. It's the fact that people finally caught on to the whole Me Too movement situation that ended her career. Her finances went to crap because she chose to, because she wanted to keep spending and spending and spending and making herself look good. There's a nice little lesson in this, guys. even when you get rich. Don't do that. Don't try to live lavishly. Because it's not going to end well. There are plenty of stories about that. Stories of real people who actually made the same mistake and ended up in the gutter. Well, everyone, I'm going to be taking the dogs outside now. But I started watching this on YouTube. Now that I've got YouTube for premium, I can watch more movies and not have to worry as much. Yeah, I fell asleep. Just woke up again, guys. Why this keeps happening? Why I'm this freaking tired. But I have a few ideas. Didn't even know I had that playing. Oh. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go here. As I said, I'm gonna let you guys go here. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. Check out my other channels. Follow me on social media, and check out my referral links, all in the bio. Go ahead and check out my online store. Link to that is at the very top of the bio. Hope you guys enjoyed your day, and I'll see you next video. Peace.